Here, have a pill from our sponsor.
I can't get it down. Delicious.
Before we start the regular interview, I hear you've had some bad news on the dating front, and you've recently split from your boyfriend and the father of your child, Tom Cruise. Tell us how you feel about that.
How do I feel? Relieved, mostly. I mean, Tom had some of the most strange, unusual sexual requirements I have ever come across. He had this thing about keeping his instrument pure, which led to some really unusual situations. For example, Tom didn't believe in doing it doggy style. He was afraid of the germs. He thought he would get fleas. Instead, he wanted to do it flamingo style, which meant Tom was standing on one leg, and that's just wrong. So, most weeks, sex with Tom would involve plastic eyedroppers and turkey basters, and that's just wrong. I mean, for instance, Tom always insisted on burning the sheets after every coupling and then waving them out the window while puffs of black smoke went out. And that's wrong. Sometimes we'd be having sex and we wouldn't be in the same room. I don't even know how that works. And that's just wrong. I'm relieved it's over, but I mean, I am heartbroken. Tom's publicist told me he loved me, and I believed him. I mean, I'm not bitter or anything. I really believe that Tom loved me because his publicist told me so over and over and over and over again. He sent me roses, the publicist. He even gave me his Oscar.
So what attracted you to your role in Your Dreams? Why did you decide to take the job?
Well, I mean, I was 31 at the time, a bit long in the tooth to be playing a tween in a musical. But I just finished filming this cable commercial, stain remover, soccer mom. Cable just doesn't pay like it used to. So I guess I'd have to say it was the money. Yeah.
I hear you're dating around a bit. Who are you currently dating?
Well, other than Wilmer Valderrama? Let's see. Well, I've been seeing a bit of Sherry Lansing. I find her to be excellent. I've also been seeing Paul Manello, the producer. He's great, and he can go for hours. Other than that, it's mostly Krakorian. He owns Las Vegas. He's very nice. I see a lot of him. Oh, we had dinner with Celine Dion the other night. She has really black, silky hair.
Are you sure you don't mean Kirk Kerkorian, the takeover billionaire?
You must be mistaken. He told me his name was Krakorian. I'm sure he wouldn't lie to me. He's a very nice elderly gentleman. He buys me lots of gifts.
The huge success of In Your Dreams has come as a surprise to everyone. What did it feel like on opening night when Tom Cruise came backstage to visit you in your dressing room? Is it true he signed your booty?
Well, it's true, yes. That was the first time me and Tom met. He came backstage with a bouquet of mini carnations, and yes, he signed my booty, which was odd, but whatevs. So the next day I get a urgent delivery from Metal Express with a contract in it from Tom's lawyers saying he wanted to have a date with me. I mean, that contract was 42 pages long. It specified the strangest things. There were 13 pages on oral sex alone. But there were other things too, like what kind of bottled water I had to serve and what station the TV had to be turned to, the thread count of the sheets. Like I said, it was really long, 42 pages. But I signed it, and the next night we consummated our relationship, which I live to regret.
Tell me, what was your biggest break?
Well, it's just happened. I've been offered the lead in an after-school special, a tween musical, very much like In Your Dreams, based on the life of the well-known actress Sarah Jessica Parker. It's great. It's all about Sarah's addiction to shoes, and her character is broken down into 3 different segments. A black Sarah Jessica Parker, a blue Sarah Jessica Parker, and a pink Sarah Jessica Parker. And the show's all about the dangers of shoe addiction. And in the very final segment, Sarah Jessica Parker herself is going to appear in it. And in the very final segment, she's going to go cold turkey and fight her shoe addiction by hurling her collection of Manolo Blahniks into a huge bonfire. It's going to be awesome.
I read on page 6 recently that an incident from your real life is being turned into a telenovela for the Fox network. Tell us about that.
Yes, it is. It's basically about a love triangle that I encountered while making a guest appearance on that 70s show. It's the episode where I take Wilmer Valderrama's on-air virginity. It's called Table for 3, the 70s edition. That 70s edition.
How do you feel about Chachi?
I love Chachi!